Howdy, I'm Chef Nancy and welcome to Family Friendly Foods. Today we're doing something fun. We're shooting in the Value Market at Mid-City Mall. They sponsor the show, so I thought I'll shoot it here. And boy, is this show gonna be fun. I'll give you a hint. The products are distributed by HORMEL. We're gonna make a macaroni and cheese. Now, the macaroni is a small macaroni.
That's a very small macaroni. Is that really macaroni?
Well, it's noodles. We're gonna use, what we're gonna use
Oh, little shells.
are shells.
And it says small shells right there.
And one of the reasons we're gonna use shells is because, Kirby,
Yes.
this stuff will hold it really
What is that
good.
stuff?
This,
Queso blanco dip.
right, and it's by HERDEZ.
Uh-huh.
And HERDEZ has the good, we're gonna use it later, the guacamole and the salsa. So while I'm dealing with this,
I'll deal with this.
right, and then you can take and put those shells that are already cooked
Yes.
in the bowl with this and with that and stir it up.
Okay. So, Chef, which knife do I use to cut up the pepperoni?
The French knife.
The French knife.
That's for tomatoes, which we're gonna have later.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, do a good bunch because
Because we're hungry.
also we're using turkey pepperoni by HORMEL. And the reason it's turkey is because it's less fat,
Right, right, right.
you know, and that makes a difference.
And this doesn't have to be cooked, right? This is already,
right.
so I can
Now-
take a little taste?
Oh yeah, and you don't really need to cut it that small.
No, you don't. I just wanted to see if I
See
could.
Kirby, you never cease to amaze me.
I'm just always so excited to work with a sharp knife.
Well, you could work with the sharp knife at home
I have mine professionally sharpened and they go dull right away.
because you don't use a steel on them.
Right, I don't. I'm a very busy woman.
Oh, are you?
I don't have time for using a steel, whatever that is.
It only takes a second.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
one of those rods?
Those rods. And what it does, it keeps the edge on it.
Ah,
When you need to sharpen it professionally, like at Heimendinger's or whatever.
yeah, that's where I go.
All right, that's fine. Then every time you use it, a knife,
Yes.
Kirby, it gets a little burr on it.
Uh-huh.
And when you sharpen it, the burr goes away.
Fantastic. All right, well then I'll pull out my, what's it called again?
Steel.
My steel. All I could think of was Hummendinger. Hey, Nancy, these are
Kirby.
really good. These little pepperonis, I ate only one, but they're
But
good.
you know, it's surprising because they're turkey.
Yeah, I mean, I would actually use those for a snack when I'm hiking or something.
Right.
Shall I go ahead and make this now?
Yeah, let's go
All
on
right.
and put that in there.
So, this, and then I'm going to put my pepperoni in.
Absolutely.
I may have cut up a little more than we needed,
Oh,
but I was
that's
having
fine.
a good time.
Now, if you don't want to put pepperoni in it, you don't have to. You don't have to put anything in there but these two things. But it's just, oh, and I brought you this so you can get it all out.
Seems like a lot.
This is a little spicy,
Okay,
which is good.
it is good. I suppose it's good. I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm.
Well, I want you to taste it here.
So,
in a
and what's
minute.
this recipe going to be called?
It's macaroni and cheese. I'll stir it up and you can taste that. Use your finger. You're going to be surprised.
Oh, you want me to use my finger on this?
Uh-huh. Isn't that good?
That's very good.
It's got jalapenos in it. And when you cook macaroni for something like this, Kirby, you don't want to overcook it because it's going to cook some more in the oven.
Ah,
And
so we're going to cook this in the oven.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I like this like ooey gooey. So that's why I didn't put any more of the pasta in it, but you can, here, let me,
There's a little bit more in there.
okay.
So, all right, so then we're going
I'm
to cook
getting
that.
I've got something to cook this in
This is cute.
that not everybody will appreciate.
I appreciate that. Did
Do
you
you?
get that at a grocery store?
No, this is Corningware.
Oh, okay.
And yes, they did sell stuff like this at
Like if
grocery
you bought-
stores.
When I was a kid, if you bought
So much
$50 worth of groceries, you would get one
it
piece
was
of
a
Corningware.
promotion. Right, right. Well, they don't make this anymore. I mean, they make Corningware, but they don't make this stuff anymore. And I just think it's too cute, so that's why I'm using
It's
it.
adorable. I feel like Tweedledum and Tweedledee today.
I know. Well, it's because we're out
Moving
of
in
place.
tandem. Yeah, it is. We're usually in your beautiful kitchen.
Not, well, my
Not
sisters.
Your sisters.
Mine, we couldn't work in.
Well, luckily for us, you have a sister with a beautiful kitchen.
Right.
All right.
Now, what I want to do next is we're going to put a little breadcrumbs on the top.
All right.
And when I take it back to put in the oven, they've got some butter Pam spray that I'm going to spray on top of the breadcrumbs.
All right.
We're going to bake this at 350 until it starts bubbling. So 20, 25 minutes. Only I'm not used to their ovens, so we're
So
gonna have
it
to
could all go bad.
But see, I've got my thermometer.
Okay, good. So the breadcrumbs with the spray on that, will that just make them crispy?
Well, it'll make them turn brown better.
Okay, where is that? Where are those
Well,
breadcrumbs?
I brought my breadcrumbs.
This is a very organized kitchen. We're going to take a short commercial break for spam. Spam, 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 spam. I love spam, wonderful spam. Oh, hi, Nancy.
Okay, now we have some panko breadcrumbs.
Very nice.
And I like the panko because they are crunchier.
I do too. I
You
don't
know.
really know what makes them different, but I...
Well, they're crispy instead of doing bread that's just dried out. Okay.
This is going to be so good. I can't wait for this.
Well, it is good. I took some over to my neighbor and it was gone. I think
bet.
she did it for dinner.
So you're going to go put this in the oven.
I will be right back. Well, we've got to clean this up, Curb.
But this was delicious.
It was a fun show, and that mac and cheese again was made. I didn't know they made this. I found it on the counter. Actually, John Bazell showed it to me. And it makes the best mac and cheese for something different and something fun.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
Hope to see y'all again soon. Happy spam.